Hi, boys and girls. It's me, Mrs. Arpin, coming to you from my home in Wauwatosa, Wisconsin. I'm upstairs in our art studio, ready to put together a short drawing tutorial for you on how to draw a brown bear. I think of this kind of like hibernating, so I thought a bear would be the perfect drawing subject for us. I also have included in a document connected to the Seesaw assignment. It has a link to National Geographic for Kids, all about brown bears if you're interested in reading a little bit more about brown bears, their habitats and what they eat and all that kind of stuff. And then I've also included another link to a page that has other ways to draw bears. So a cute, like more cartoony bear with a scarf and a bear standing up. So some different options for you that you could do if you'd prefer, rather than watching a video on learning how to draw a bear. If you only have a pencil at home, that's totally fine. A pencil and a piece of paper, or the back of a piece of paper you're going to throw away, is 100% fine. If you have color, of course, you could always add color to it. It just depends what you were able to bring home or things that you have at home. If you could post your picture on Seesaw for me to see and for the other kids to see, although I don't know if the other kids do see them. But anyway, at least I'll see them. I would love to see what you're up to, and I'll keep track of Seesaw to see the other things you might be doing on your time off from school. So strange. This is so strange and something none of us have ever had to do. So with all of that information, be sure that you pause the video anytime you just need to get caught up. And then you can always restart when you're ready to go. Remember, we think of things as simple shapes, connecting them to maybe what a letter might look like in order to get our drawings just the way we want them. So I'm going to turn my computer towards my paper for you. So we are going to draw a brown bear that looks really big and is facing forward, as if it were standing and facing forward, facing you, the viewer. So what I want you to do on your paper is I want you to make kind of a tall rainbow arc. It's okay if your line is a little bit wobbly, because it will make it look more like the fur of a brown bear. We don't want a shallow rainbow arc like this. Rather, we want a nice thin one like this. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to make a miniature rainbow arc right here in the middle. And what you see here will end up being the big brown bear's front two legs and feet or paws. So what I will have you do now is I will have you add the bottom of that paw and the bottom of that paw. And again, you can see I'm making a little bit of an uneven line, which will look more like a real bear would probably look. Right up here in the middle, we're going to put that head as if it were attached to the front of the body. And I'm going to make this one, well, watch and see how big I want it. Again, I'm going a little bit wobbly around there to make it look like fur. I've left about an even amount of space on the top and the sides. Now I'm ready to add his little ears. They're like another rainbow arc. This seems to all be about these arc shapes. And I'm going to make another one over here. I'm adding that little interior of the ear there too. Now I'm ready to draw the snout or the nose. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw, it's kind of like the arcs we're making. I think it's very similar to the arcs we're making. And then on the bottom, I'm going to join that like that. This reminds me of a ghost for some reason. Like if you added two eyes, well, it'd be like a little ghost. On the bottom of the nose, and don't forget, pause it at any point to get caught up. Right now he looks like a koala. We're about to change that. At the bottom of this snout shape, you're going to make a sideways oval that's just about as wide as the bottom of the snout, and that gives it that look of it's coming forward. It's bigger in the front and smaller in the back. You could even color this in if you'd like. Okay. And bears have rather small little eyes here on the side of the nose. We'll look at that one's a little bit. Okay. Then here's another trick. I know you all like to try to make things look like they're 3D. So if I go right here, it's about to the top. You can even go all the way to the top. And I'm going to make one straight line down, but I'm going to stop before I get to the bottom of this. I don't want it to be even with this. Then I'm going to turn sideways. And I'm going to do that again here. So see, what I'm making is the back feet that are set way behind. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some claws. And then I'm going to pretend I'm going to add, does anybody remember what that part is called? The horizon line. And then on that horizon line, I could draw some trees back there. I could draw some mountains. You can add whatever you want back there. And then if you wish, I happen to have some crayons here, then you could go ahead and you could color in your brown bear with crayons or markers, or leave it as a line drawing. A line drawing is really great to have too. All right, you get the good point there. Got a little bit more work to do. So have fun with this. Post your drawing outcomes on Seesaw so I can take a look at all your awesome drawings that you're doing. If you want to do more bear drawings, go ahead and check out that link. I believe it is called like artprojectsforkids.com, but again, I've got that link for you on there for you to practice drawing more bears. And there's step-by-steps on there too, parents, if you just want to get the kids off of the computer. I mean, they'd be looking at their screen, but the step-by-steps are not on a video. They're just simply on a page on the computer. So a little different. Still on a screen, but a bit different. Anyway, I hope you guys are hanging in there and doing well. I can't wait to see you soon, I hope. And until then, I will post another idea and video next week. Parents, if you want any other ideas of things to draw or things you can do, please reach out. I've got lots of links and things that might be of interest. So miss you all. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy the sunshine. Take care. Bye.